Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another episode of Pathologic 2. And FYI, my AC is going to be on yet again. This is what happens when you record in the summertime, as it goes. But last time we started day 6 and we finished off day 5. No one else has gotten sick aside from Anna, but she grows closer and closer to dying. Every time. We procrastinated on going to the Raggy Barrow, and the game was being very insistent that you should go to the Raggy Barrow to figure out the next steps. We went to, instead of going to the Raggy Barrow, we went to the bar and did some talking with Dankovsky, and we went to Ruben's place where we instigated some guys and then ran away. Ruben did his vaccine, but it doesn't, as we know, it doesn't really do much. I don't know if a version of the vaccine in this game would do anything, because it sure didn't do shit in the last game. And that feels more like a bug than a feature. Like, it's not supposed to be as effective, but the point was to use it so that you wouldn't get sick. But we still got sick a few times anyway because of it, so... Despite it, more specifically. So, as it goes. We managed to complete the task. We went to the Severovs. The quest says to go to Katerina first, but we went to Alexander first. We can probably go back and talk to Katerina, just like in general, maybe. But I am not sure. I'm sure we'll get another opportunity to talk to her again. But we started off day 6 proper. We slept until until noontime, so we have less time than ever. Dankovsky, when we finally went to the Raggy Barrow, we traced the lines of a bull, and we got some of its blood as well as some raw meat, or some fresh meat rather, and then went to go explore the steppe village and got a bunch of twire for our efforts. When we went to bed, though, we had a dream of talking to Taya, and she was like, the Urdug is over by that little village. There's an ear there. And then also was just like, man, shit sucks here. As we know, the termitary is infected, and it sucks in there. And so they kind of keep Taya confined to a room for understandable reason. So she hasn't gotten sick, luckily. That's all we can do. So we have to go back to that steppe village, see what that's talking about. But we also, I think we need to talk to Bachelor and show him the blood, I think. I don't think we did that yet. And then we need to make a bunch of twire, go check out our hospital duties, and see what else unfolds on this day 6. It's not always wise to go to bed at dusk. Some events happen only at night. You're right. Don't worry. I don't go to sleep at night. In fact, I have a very sporadic sleep schedule. Alright. Bathroom room sticky. Let's load our menus. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, also, we got a notification from somebody. Apparently our dad has caught the murderer. I don't think that's true. And I worry it's the point in which we get imprisoned. Because that's something that happens halfway through the game in the original, and that hasn't happened yet. It is playing with structure in a different way, but we're on the eve of this act. Like, for sure. We're at the eve of this act, and, yeah, we're at the eve of this act, and Galia is coming tomorrow, so... we know the bridge square is infected because we failed to do that chemist quest. Which, you know what, I had other things to deal with. So, We also should trade with Notkin because I do want that map. Like, I've never gotten it, and I feel like it would be immensely useful. And it looks like that they don't trade with, they don't need money, they need to trade, so. But, let's make some Twiron mixtures. Any water? I don't need to drink it, let's not waste it, right? No, I actually do need to drink it, right? Right, I think one of our debuffs is that we just get thirsty just by existing. But that's how life is sometimes, isn't it? Okay, so let's see, what do we want to make? We don't have any mixtures. So we're gotta make some strong ones for immunity boosting. Can my game work? Thank you. So let's do Swearberry. And then let's mix it. Oh. And I can only make 10 because that's how much water I have right now. Oh, let's see if we switch it to the Ashen Swish. What does that make? Okay, that's done with our Ashen Swish. Let's make some diagnostics. Let's see, how much of everything do we have now? So we have 2, and then we have 5 of those. Let's put away this ampule. Oh yeah, and of course, because everybody hates me and is an asshole, the bed item shop was by the Cape. And it's like, I am not going all the way to the Cape right now. Absolutely not. So we need to get more bottles and more water. We're just going to drop our tire off because we will really need that. Let's try to make, let's see. Oh, we need to give Dankovsky the bull's blood. Oh, we should make some antibiotics out of the infected blood. Tinker, 1 infected blood, and let's use this. And yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to go overboard. I don't have enough. I have a lot to worry about separate to that. Let's see. Oh, it's tied. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's... Yep, Peter's dead. Crazy. Peter's dead, Anna's infected. Let's go see if we can get anything from the souls and a halves. Oh, Murky, hey.
I'm all damp and washed out now.
My friend told me she's ready to meet you. That's what she said she did. Who is your friend, Murky? Is she human? No. Then what? I can't tell. How does she talk to you, kiddo? Inside. Then how can I meet her? My friend says you can come to the Crow Stone at night. She'll show herself. Tell her I'll be there. I'm a little worried about it, but... There we go. Murky's friend will wait for me by the dark by the Crow Stone. I don't like this one
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
So true. Okay. So yeah, let's run to... let us run to Notkin. See if we can trade. If we can't, c'est la vie. You know, the factories are fine, so that's good. I forget, does this... I don't have any bottles of water. I was like, oh, I can refill on water. No, I can't. I don't have any bottles. I'll need to re-up my supply of those. Okay, 10. I need that. Oh, just like one of these. Is any of them 10? If the game would let me 6. I need it though. I want that map. I can give away one of these if I have to. Okay. Okay. So that means... Jesus Christ, everyone's in danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my goal is to get some water. Also, I think we're going to go to Sabarov last, so we will do that quest, but I will do that one last, and also save them last. Yeah, I forgot that it would be 4 people over here. Oh, and we have... Maria lives here, but we don't know that, so it's not lit up and we don't get to see her. That's very funny. Okay, Ava's sick. All the kinds are sick. Both of the Sabarovs are sick. That's 5. That's... Imagine Alexander getting sick. Though, they do hold off on infecting that district until now. Which means he can't get sick and die. Because he isn't as important after the next act begins, where Galia shows up, because he loses all his power. He's still really important to Clara's story, because obviously, but not so much for Haruspex and Bachelor, comparatively. Although actually in Bachelor a little bit, when it has to do with like Peter being the plague bearer, or not plague bearer, but having to deal with the bodies because Alexander hates him so much. Because Agalia makes him in charge of like plague precaution stuff. I'm really interested in how they're going to portray Agalia in this game. Agalia Stan has logged on. So, okay. So, good to know. Alright, so now let's run to Mr. Dankovsky. And then hopefully we'll get more bottles. We gotta head to the hospital as well. Let's start by going to Dankovsky, because I feel like that one is the more suited one. But yeah, Dankovsky first, then whatever else. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this game. Like, as a game itself, like, they didn't figure out everything, but I think they figured out a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff really feels smooth in this game. Especially compared to the original. I mean, the original is like... Oh, let's see. If I get sick, I whatever. Oh, right, no pumps work. I keep forgetting this. Okay. Let's go to the bar, and then we can figure out the rest from there. Interestingly enough, I've noticed we haven't gotten like any comment about Peter from Audrey yet. We haven't talked to Georgie though, so I don't know if he'll have anything to say. He's probably going to be upset with me. I asked you one thing, and it's like, okay. I failed, I know. Oh, still learning how to play the game. Oh, hey, still at the bar.
What's going on in the damned abattoir? Why didn't I think of it before?
No vaccine yet. Another fruitless attempt. There must be a solution for this problem. There must. You look exhausted, Erdem. Get some sleep. Twire is in bloom. Tell that to Reuben. He doesn't sleep at all. Though, he's well aware of that Twire of yours. I will if I get the chance. It's like he has a death wish. Anyway, how's it going? Any progress? I got something. Bulls can't get infected. Are you sure? I had the same line of thinking. At least that's the first thing I checked. And? This whole bull thing. I had one delivered to me. I injected it with a strain intending to collect a blood sample the next day. But the beast disappeared in the night. Any idea who could be behind it? Funny. I had the similar thing happen. Lost the whole bull. Damn this town. I feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare. The absurdity of it all. There's no one to talk to. Everyone's so volatile. They all want to seem to help, but their help is worse than hostility. I can genuinely... This is very funny. Because it's true. This is the game. But I love when Bachelor comments on what's going on, because he's just like, Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here? I can genuinely help you, Erdem. Examine this. It's bull's blood. Are you a mind reader? Sometimes. A bit. Leave it with me. I'll study it. It will only take a few hours. In that time, I suggest you hit the cot somewhere. I've seen corpses prettier than you. Alright. I can't. I have a lot on my plate. I'll just drop by later. Ashen Swish is more expensive today. Be careful with it. It only takes one swish to see someone's head roll. I like how just, like, not funny he is. And, like, people commenting on him being like, this is a bad joke, you idiot. Very good. Let's eat this meat. Yeah. Everyone cheers. Fresh meat is like a game changer. Okay, so where do we want to go now? We now want to go here. I think our best course of action would be to go up here. And it's still infected, but I don't got anything for you right now, so we'll deal with that later. My knife is very important, thank you. Oh, new dialogue. Did you find Isidor's killer yet? Not yet. You realize the same people who killed him also caused the plague. He stood in their way once and stopped them. This time they succeeded. Caused the plague? Oh, use your head. Isidor was killed, our only doctor. First murder in a town for years. And what happens the very next day? An outbreak. You know, if a fire starts from 4 corners at once, smart folks call it arson. Who would do such a thing? Why? Someone wants to eradicate the local population, maybe even wipe the whole town off the map. They don't even care if it takes them their own grave. They can't live like this, so life is meaningless. Now, who has a reason to hate the existing order of society? Use your head. You're lying. This is a steppe disease brought by the steppe people. That's where we should be looking. This plague, it didn't start out of nowhere. It was engineered directly by someone. Ask anyone. It's not natural. You're just making shit up. Let's see. The outbreak was no mere cholera, pox, or flu. It has a hidden meaning, one you can't study with a microscope. A need to keep investigating. Rumor has it the outbreak didn't happen by chance. Someone made it happen. Is it a person? Is it possible? While Dankovsky is working, I could take a nap or do other things. I'll check on his progress in a couple hours. Like, I mean, technically, yes. It's not natural. Let's see. This barrel clean. We're about to find out. Hey. There we go. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Okay. Yep, now our goal is to get some bottles. Because we have a lot of twire, but we have nowhere to house them. pour out some of this blood. Worst case scenario. Let's see if the kid's got anything. No new dialogue. Oh damn, opposite direction. Oh, Murky, hey. Why are you dancing around?
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
I had a fight with Sticky, all because of your father again. I'm so worried now. What if we never make up? What did you fight about? Sticky says your father was good, that he was smart and kind to people. But I know that's not true. Why isn't it? Because everything is bad because of your dad. He always made everyone sad. Really? Everyone? If it weren't for him, we would be living like we used to, and nothing would be bad. How do you know that? I know because I feel that way. Don't cry, little one. Please don't cry. I hope I can make up with Sticky. I don't hate having a brother at all. He grumbles a lot, but he's really nice. He makes food for me. Yesterday he brought me sugar. He put it over a candle to make a piece of candy. You'll make up, I'm sure of it. Yeah, no, like, there's, like, hints of it in the original, but not in the same way. Like, you know, he kind of gets this, like, interesting paternal role. This way, yes. This kind of paternalistic role, like, in the original, due to just, like, who his bound are. And, like, due to some of the things we end up doing. But I think in this one, they're making it, like, far more just, like, outright explicit. They're like, we're not playing around. This is how it goes. At least if I go through here. Yeah, that'll bring me this way is going to be safer. Oh. Oh man, I keep thinking about like the opening cinematic with the army and everything, and I am not looking forward to when those suckers show up. Is that clean? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see if Big Vlad has anything new for us. This game is pretty good at signposting when things happen, when people have things to say, but I don't know. Nope, nothing. See you later. Did I know nothing would come of that? Yes. Did I do it anyway? Thought I heard something. Let's see if Capella has anything. Fire, I hear her. There she is. Nope. Not a lot of Capella so far. I feel like, I mean, I know that, like, it has to tail end her for sure, because that's, like, the whole thing. Oh, Clara, hey. Aren't you being, like, witch hunted or whatever? Today's not your day.
Whichever finger bleeds, the whole hand aches.
So, have you seen seen my parents? How are they? Sabarov is in trouble. People are unhappy with him because of you. What? People harass them? Because of me? Oh, but what do they want? Why can't they just leave me alone? They think you're a carrier. Is that true? Oh my god, sweet God in heavens. Obviously, seriously, definitely, clearly, I'm not! People believe that there's an urchin girl with that the disease doesn't take for some reason. Do you know of any other suspects? A ton. There are a lot of urchin girls around, especially these days. But no matter how many there are, these rumors are utter drivel. Sand Pest kills everyone it touches. There's no salvation. Unless I help. You're not the only salvation. Fools, utter fools. They all think I'm connected to the plague because I don't know why. I guess that's because I'm always first whenever calamity strikes. That's because I rush to help. You're scaring me, Clara. Not just me. I'm a good person, Burakh. You can tell lies from truth, don't you? Then you know I'm not lying. I am a good person. And if anyone tells you I'm a shapeshifter, those are just rumors. Shapeshifters don't exist. All kinds of things exist. I'm glad we're getting more Clara. Ugh, I love her. I think I am fonder of her original design, but I like her being weird. One second. Spring. Where? There it is. It's in the shadows. Alright, then Abandoned District, and then... Oh shit, it's already 1500? Shit, man. Shit's tough out here. There! Oh, no, that's water. Up, and that murder is bad. Cool. Well, it's good to know that the barrel here is not good. Oh yeah, I'm respected here. Everyone loves me, as I'm a perfect little angel. Oh, we got like a little bit of taste of the arsonist, but like not really. Running. Let's go to the theater. Hey, let's check out our tumor. Beautiful stuff. Wonder if it has like a full form. What's the damage today, Ruben? Oh, hey, Yulia.
Even if we all perish, the town must survive. It's unique.
Can I do anything? Why did you come? I just want to be of help. Like counting corpses. Fine work for a mathematician in times like these. If that's irony I hear, it's misplaced. This is precisely the work I was tasked with at the town hall. Statistics. Orderlies do the rounds and count the sick and dead, then I work with the data. Sisyphean toil. I could look after the sick. I'm not afraid of dirty work. But actually, I have quite a few skills aside from mathematics. Such as, I can sew, tie knots, tell stories, do card tricks, play cello, and repair equipment. Although I doubt any of that would be of any use here. Unfortunately, I can't around too much on account of my leg. Still, you should go home now. There's nothing for you to do here. Okay. What's my task for today? Anyone got me? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, there's Ruben.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing together guts and soul.
Ah, there you are. Stay strong. I think I'm making progress. Substantial. I hope it'll all come to fruition soon. I haven't been wasting time either. What do you mean? Never mind. Are you hiding something? Today's job is downright ugly. Perfect for the likes of you and I. Autopsies! Lots of them. How many is a lot? We need organs to study them. Infected, healthy, all kinds of them. Not blood, though. Orderlies can collect it without our help. I'll do most of the work, but that's no reason for you to slack off. What exactly will need to be studied? The disease mutates. The clinical picture changes. They all have different symptoms. We are no longer sure which organs become damaged first, so we'll have to figure it out. But how? We don't have a clinical picture. We know nothing. Leave that to Dankovsky. Our job is to extract the organs and put them in the icebox there on the stage. Let Dankovsky be the one to rummage through them. You seem less like an adoring fan. That's nice to see. He works hard, but I've yet to see the results. Are you implying the same about me, I wonder? You know, I never imply. I tell things straight. And I shouldn't have said the things I said back then. Mentor would be proud of you, though. He was proud of you. Peace, then. Peace. Let bygones be bygones. I need to perform autopsies for today's work. I need to put at least 6 organs into the icebox on the stage. Blood won't do. Now that's easy. One. 2. 3. 4. Oh, that's the sound of the plague. What are you doing here? Alright, let's see. Let's take a sip. We'll just grab that in a second. Where is the icebox? Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, interesting. So we have infected liver, a healthy heart, all from the same person. Infected liver, a healthy heart, and a healthy kidney. I think also a healthy brain. But an infected brain. That's interesting. That's genuinely really interesting. Okay. Come on, let me move. Alright. And then I need to get 2 more. There's not room in this box. I need to put 2 more organs in the icebox. There's not enough room in the box. So I guess I'll get to keep something. It's a little treat. Just for me. Okay, yeah. So it seems like they primarily expected us to do livers and kidneys. Oh, you're just not doing well. Okay. Which one is dead? Who's dead? Here you go. Hey. I need to autopsy you. Huh? Duh. Okay, and let's unequip the Menkyu finger. So we need to fix it. Trace it along fresh, okay. And then let's see, I need to, nope, this one I already took out most of the stuff from, and then 30. Oh, nope, I wanted that. Thank you. Alright. Wrong way. Alright, let's keep the infected brain, because we can make a strong antibiotic from that. Sorry, I did try, but it's not my fault that it won't fit in your box. Oh, and then 2 of these guys. 3 of these guys. Alright. Done with my shift for today. Tomorrow, the fund will reward me, and new hospital work will become available at the hospital. I think Dankovsky must be done with the bull blood. Alright. Nice. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Oh, and he's over here now. I mean, if he did need to investigate it, so now we have to go over here. And while we're over there, we can heal. We can give something to... How many do I have? I have 3 strong ones and several medium ones. Okay. Alright, cool. It's interesting how, like, you can just find people. You can just, like, find people just around and about. That's very fun to me. Okay, cool. So... I want to go down and through. You know, they gave us, like, a tough one, and then they were like, alright, we'll give you an easy one this time. You just have to dissect. That's, like, the thing you do. And we just gave you something nice for that. Is that, that's an evil man. I just want to make it past you without... Okay, cool. Come on, game, you can do it. Alright, and we're already hungry. Usually it's like visually distinctive in some way. Oh, is it actually over here? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Yep, it's down here. Lovely. Okay. It's always something. Okay, cool. We're still alright. It's two different buzzings. Perfect. Nice. It's like it's getting later and later and later. Ah, the Bridge Square. Not really a place that we hang out on a bunch. Need however many bottles I can get my hands on. So let's go give some immunity boosters to Ava. Though, at a certain point it won't make a difference, huh? Oh, you have dialogue!
No lovers as sweet as the silent of sleep.
You're a stepman, aren't you? You're kin? Tell me how to walk the step right. You have no business in the step, town flower. What are you, a daisy? Forget-me-not. A daisy, I guess. You must be a bitter root. No, little girl, I'm a thistle. Want me to tell you a dream I had? Go ahead. I dreamt of Earth. A cemetery. Not ours, a different one, in a big city. I walked through it barefoot, and then I saw them in there, in the slow melt, the bones. I realized they were his beloved bones. Or maybe even my own. Even... Why? What was the purpose of my life? I think you were your bones, forget-me-not. The plague came after me. Really? I'm good for nothing. Worthless. I don't know my own purpose. Do you? I want to find my roots. That is my purpose. You know, I tried to tell him, but he only laughs it off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to. Dankovsky does that. Well, it's his area of expertise. If he laughs, it must mean that you will live forever. Yeah, and we know that unfortunately... oh, we got some new kid stuff. Cool. So much to do. Okay, now we gotta... I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. This is how we get to the stairs to Bug Dankovsky. Ooh, I'm gonna start starving soon. Hey!
I'm exhausted. On my last legs.
Well, it seems like you were right. But it's no use to either of us. So bulls are indeed immune to Sand Pest. Indeed, they produce antibodies, a lot of them. But they're useless to us. Tell me more. How well are you reversed in raw sample hyperimmunization for xenogenic serums? Do you know the immunoglobulins are exacted from a native serum? No. Sand Pest evolves and mutates in human blood. Fast. It doesn't do that in bulls. It's as though if bulls are of no interest to it. But their antibodies could theoretically be useful. But unless the disease is weakened, we can't inject a person with those antibodies. It's too risky. Children, for example, definitely wouldn't survive the procedure. We're too different from bulls. Meaning what we need is a minotaur. A creature that combines man and bull. Dankovsky's findings support my own suspicions. Common bulls are useless to us. I'm glad we agree, but it doesn't help, though. Oh, right, and we have to go all the way down here. So much to do! Alright. Let's go to the Kynes just to heal them off. Tide them over. Glad I don't have to prophylaxis Dankovsky. Could you imagine if Dankovsky and Clara could just die? No, that would render the whole game useless, but oh my god. Yeah, that's not something that... Okay, so I want to go to the Kynes. Rude. I think it's like some of them can be... I don't have any matches though. Fuck you. Okay, and we want to go over here. I know, I hear you. Oh, but now I'm starving to death. Fantastic. Oh, we actually have money, so we can get some food. Oh, dialogue.
Is this disease indeed as deadly as they say?
Do you know what our cathedral is for? Tell me. It produces time. Like trees produce wind. Great question. You're an astute man, Dr. Burakh. Just like your father. Time is more complicated than we think. We perceive it as the homogeneous, uniform, and continuous. The key being the word perceive. Is our perception wrong? There was a time when people believed the sun rotated around an immobile Earth. It was obvious, wasn't it? Only our eyes deceived us. The same is true for time. It has many uncharted pores. Time does move in strange in our town. Have you noticed how many clocks there are in town? Yeah, all of them similar too. Mass-produced shipment from the outside world. All these clocks are small cathedrals. They don't measure time, they weave it. Time coils into loops beside them. Have you noticed? Like a hive, a queen makes larvae. Worker bees cradle, transport, and manage them. The cathedral produces time. The clocks distribute it. If that was true, one could bargain with time. But I'm always running short on time. Always late. These clocks are the best I've ever done for our town. So you made them. You have a good reason to be proud then. Interesting. Yeah, Mark isn't like so present in the events. And I mean, he wasn't really the focus in, I love this track. So yeah, we'll want to, after we do Georgie and Maria, if we can even go inside Maria's place, we'll go to grocery and buy some food since we actually have money. Let's get to work. Hopefully the clouds won't blow over in here. Let me... thirsty. Well, let's just hope we don't die of starvation before we help everybody. Okay, can I go inside your place, Maria? Yes, I can! Queen shit, just have a huge portrait of yourself. We're not allowed in the other rooms. Oh man, Maria's space. Hey!
Why can't I move on my own?
You reek of meat, man of heavy hands. And of blood, and misfortune. Yeah, people keep saying that. Come to think of it, we have a lot in common. I reek of misfortune too. Our whole house does. I'm sorry for your loss. You're mourning Simon. Today I dreamt of Earth. I went to a cemetery barefoot for some reason. I saw human moans and snow mounds down below my feet. Why? What was the purpose of my life? Huh. Unexpected words from the kind's Harris. Simon's gone. Uncle Georgie can't protect us. Mother is dead. And father. Father. And me, who am I? I need to be like Mother. Do what she did. Oh no, Plague would touch us as she lived. She was a true mistress. Just don't follow her directly. Who do you think you are, talking to me as if we are equals? A doctor. This Plague came after me, to challenge me. Am I a mistress yet? But no, I'm not. What to do? Live some more. Perhaps you'll grow into it. I don't want to die. So don't. Aren't you a kinda? Let's go through here. Then we can help Georgie out. Yeah, I'm gonna starve to death if I don't do anything right now. And it sucks, because I could have... Oh, fuck you. Absolutely go fuck yourself. Anyway. Hey! Well, if we have to go through the front anyway. Ugh. This game is so fucking rude. Yeah. Oh, right, he's not in the front entrance, he's in the workshop. What time is it? 1900. Okay. Well. Nope.
An umbilical cord connects the Earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
So you've come. Yes, I have. What is a town? I want to know more about Father, Judge. About his friendship. What is a town? An organism. A town is a process. It is movement. More often than not, it is slow and endless. A town creeping across the land like an oil stain. We want to make a town that would grow upward, quickly, purposeful. And what would be its purpose? In this town, people can make the impossible if they're capable, of course. For it is a machine. A border-breaking machine. What on earth does this machine do, I wonder? It pushes people to do the impossible, to save themselves from drowning, and by pulling themselves up by their own hair, to force butterflies from their sad shells, to step over, break, overcome boundaries of thinking and sensing, first and foremost, the limits of their conception of the world. You're insane. See the polyhedron? The tower on the other side of the river? No, my friend, that's the issue. It is not yet on the other side, and that is quite symbolic. What do you mean? Just like a person, a town is a process. It grew from ancient times imprinted upon the Neolithic abattoir, from the ancient steppe upwards toward the Gorkhorn. Now it finds itself pressed against the river, a border. The town has faced its limit, unable to move forward unless we do the impossible. Well, maybe we're fine as we are now. The time, or that was more of a question. The time has come for us to cross to the other side. Even the polyhedron, defying the law of gravity, one of the most binding architectural laws, is still not there. It stands on an island between the two banks. It is a bridge. We've raised our foot over the abyss, but have yet to step forward. Frozen in the middle, we are. Still, this is a lot. Why are you doing all this? This town proves that any limit can be challenged. We currently believe death is inevitable, just as we once believed human flight to be impossible. But people achieved it and crossed unimaginable distances. This tower triumphs over the laws of Earth. But people don't fly on their own. We use machines. And death is not overcome in bodily form, else we'd all turn into horrendous scuttlebugs, tortured by dementia and feebleness. It was in a certain adventure book, sort of. It's interesting, because it's like you get the option to be like, this is how Simon and Father talked. And here we are talking to... I feel like it's more interesting to keep the discussion going rather than Artemy stepping back with a reflective look. I think, like, no, like, he has to he needs to take his destiny by the horns. Quite literally, you know? So, how is death overcome then? Perhaps this outbreak will give us an answer. Death comes to those who devolve. Dullness is death. Fading is death. Only constant development of the self can overcome death. You have one answer for everything. The kind answer. Was there anything else you wanted to know? What Father and your brother had in common, of course. Judging by your words, no two people could be more different. They used to discuss the town, its change and direction. They argued. I don't know what your father believed in. Simon won't tell us anything. Not anymore. But I have explained his ideas to you. Thank you, Judge. That would be enough. Hopefully that's enough. It's like genuinely just like so interesting how this how this game and this story is like, oh my fucking god. Excuse me. I'm trying to get through over here. Let's get going. Alright, let's just drink this. I need food. Okay. Ah, shit, I didn't buy anything. Oh, thank God. Alright. We did what we could for those four. Heading to the suburbs last. Let us go down here, then down here, and then up here. Yeah, that feels solid to me. Okay, let's start by going down over here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Or the completely opposite way. Thanks. Shit. Let's just focus on getting out of here so we don't get sick. Fuck! That's the first time we've ever gotten sick. You got yourself infected with Sand Pest, cub. Our dogs found you.
Did I faint?
Yeah, you were laying down, not moving at all, like a corpse.
A spot-on description of my overall condition.
Here, have an immunity pill, so that you don't faint anymore, alright? Notkin gave us some, but you needed more. It suppresses all kinds of diseases. It also tingles on your tongue.
What about you?
We're small. A single pill can last me a day, but I'm actually very healthy. My belly never even aches.
You do look like a healthy lad.
My scouts reported that you blacked out in the town. We came here to check on you. You look better than you did 2 minutes ago. Have you taken the immunity boosters?
Your scout is a bit too young. I don't like it.
He's not a scout, he's an aide. I mean, I can't just expel him, can I? But we don't let the little ones near anything dangerous.
Let's say I believed you.
It's dangerous to just lie in the streets here, especially if you're out alive. Our scouts were brave enough to use their medicine dragging you out. Still, we need to talk about this.
Let's talk then.
I gave them an order not to assist any more infected people, unless it's one of ours.
The last thing I want you to do is play medical personnel.
We have orderlies, the beakheads. No beak, no business in the infected district.
Look who's talling. Anyway, you gave the right order.
We're low on immunity boosters, and we're entirely out of schmouters.
What I mean is be careful. If you fall on the street again, we can't help you. I won't fall.
Yeah, let's take the immunity boosters. Okay, interesting. I see. So we are definitely infected. And so if that gets to full, we'll die. But we can offset some of that by using immunity boosters still. Okay. Well, I made it here with one easy trick. Get sick. I don't have anything else. And I mean, I want to hold off on curing myself. Just because I don't know how much I'm going to get even. Right? right? Because, like, Anna is still super infected. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the ability to do anything, to do any diagnostics or anything. And I don't even know if I'll get to her in time. So, like, honestly speaking, she's probably going to die. I gave Victor and Maria my stronger... Victor, Maria, and Ava my stronger immunity boosters. So that really reduces the chance. They still can get sick. Not as strong as Georgie's. Georgie's wasn't as strong, but it's better than nothing. And then we get both of the Severovs. They're not hour bound. So that's important. That's good. And it isn't our Bad Grief Laror stock. But it's tough. I don't know. I wonder how many people will die before this playthrough is done. Yeah, because right now... Yeah, it's going to be another round of him going through all the districts. This track is an umbilical cord, our only connection to the outside world. It does resemble that. I thought about it too. This umbilical cord needs to be cut. Quickly. Sand Pest throws through it, and a special emissary will arrive soon. A state inquisitor. Heard of those? Thought they were disbanded 2 years ago. No. This emissary will signal our doom. As we sentence the outside world, so will the inquisitors sentence us. But they're faster. Get it? The umbilical cord needs to be cut. Perhaps you can do it. You're a surgeon after all. No, I am a different kind of surgeon. I'm trying to divine who it will be, man or a woman. If it's a man, there will be blood, but it'll easier for you to prevail in the end. If a woman, less of our blood, more of yours. That's what my flowers tell me. Who are you talking about, kid? We're expecting guests. Bad guests. Violent. So I'm asking my flowers if we'll survive. They're not sure. Come on. Our town is hospitable. We honor old traditions. Well, it's step time.
Foeless. Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is wisdom. Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
Lovely. Hey? Hello, doctor. Can I shake your hand? Go ahead if you're not afraid. No. You have a firm handshake. Unexpected. I suppose. I'm Isaac Leonia, a friend of Lilia Cheva. She needs you. I see. You must belong to the same circle of unbreakable women. Are you a mathematician, too? No, I'm an engineer, but I help her with calculations. I respect that. She needs to talk to you. She wants to help you avoid a trap. Traps all around. Fate again. Some inevitable evil. Possible. Are you coming? Where? The library in the Chine. That's where we live and work. Oh, you mean the Tremel? I've heard of it. Curious. I I do want to know, but I have to go down, but I want to know. You know what? Let's go. I have a feeling going to the Steppe Village will be still available when we hit dusk. Oh, I see. So I think the thing with the barrels, if we had had a barrel be transported to Lara's place, she would have gotten, that district would have gotten infected. I'm just like thinking about, oh, like, hey, my inaction. Everyone loves me, never forget. Here? No one cares about me here, actually. That's sad. Does anyone love me anymore? Only in the backbone and the flank do they care about me. They love me there. Everywhere else, forget about it. If it's about Alexandra, what Yulia has to warn us about, then that's something we already know. But, like, what if it isn't about that? What if it's about something else entirely? It sucks that we're sick now. We got, like, really far, though. Like, day 6? Something is wrong with the shop. Huh? Is it the other side that's the entrance? Hey?
A wrong time to start this fight.
Ah, Burakh. You don't have a wife yet, of course. Do you? And I doubt I ever will. Neither do I. Not anymore. Surprising to see you here, Roos. I dropped in to check if
Everything's been executed exactly as I instructed. Why did I bother? Of course it was. Like anyone would dare disobey. Like anyone would. This is a shop, right? They used to sell knickknacks and mementos here long ago. That's where I met her. She was buying a brooch. We married the same year. It was fall, too. I've returned here much later. How long was it? 8 years. They began selling meat. My meat, of course. Brooches. Who needs brooches? So it was your shop. Everything is mine here. Undeniably. What should I do, Burakh? Should I repair the shop? Or leave it like this? As a memento. Repair them. Let them sell meat. It's profitable for everyone. Oh, man. Well, if Anna gets sick, I don't know if I can, like, safely go to the Severovs. The kid made a gift for his father. 2 weeks of careful work. He kept thinking how happy father would be when he opened it. He ran into the room, stumbled, but didn't drop the box. He held it out to father. Then father pulled a razor from behind his back and cut the guy's face. What? Here's another famous one. During the previous war, an officer came to a mother with 2 children in a camp. Choose which one we kill, the son or the daughter. And if you refuse, we'll shoot both. The mother gave them the daughter. They shot her. Why are you telling me this? Oh, and listen to this one. Enough! That's the Inquisition. I am an Inquisitor's daughter. They're craftsmen, the Inquisitors. Crafting people. That's what they call their work process. Crafting people. Tomorrow they'll be here. What do we do? What do you want? Nothing. I just want to look them in the eye. You. Never approach them. Never touch them. They'll make you the villain. Do you get it? Well, I'm far from heroic anyway.
Whose problem have we become?
See this girl, Burakh. She says the Inquisition will arrive tomorrow. What? Inquisition? As if we didn't have enough hell here already. Even if evacuation were an option, I wouldn't recommend it. You wouldn't leave anyway. Do you smoke, Burakh? No. The Inquisition will target the doctors for certain. I know their methods. I mean, sure, they always improvise. It can't be predicted, really. But common sense suggests that you, the medics, will become their pawns. How do you know? I worked for the Inquisition for a bit, right before I came here. Calculated certain predictive models. The details are of no importance. I thought they did their own calculations. Was I mistaken? Burakh, this is serious. Do you understand what kind of institution the Inquisition is? I know the rumors. There are arbiters, annihilators, geniuses, and so on. An organization of geniuses. I believe the Inquisitorial Corps is 19 strong. Or was it 18? No, 19, unless Orf resigned. They're tasked with solving the unsolvable. Like this outbreak of ours.
get it.
No laws, no ethics bind the Inquisitors. They are human missiles, carrying only of the mission. Nothing stands between them and the message.
What does this mean for me?
They'll take you, Danil, and Clara, and they'll trade you, turn you into tokens. I'm not sure you can really avoid it, unless you flee.
But there's no way out.
I suppose you're doomed.
You didn't mention Reuben. Why? He's a doctor too, more than Clara.
They will, of course, summon Reuben, and me, and the ruling houses, but you will be their pawn. The Inquisitors can identify extraordinary people from miles away like bloodhounds. I wouldn't say it would be wrong that I'm no less intelligent than Anel, and Stanislav is a good surgeon as you, but still, you remain in the background. You will become the pawn. Trust me. I've seen them work.
You flatter me. Interesting. So it was about the Inquisition.
The powers that be have sent a special commissar our way. One that people refer to as an Inquisitor. It's interesting, because, like, you get mentions of Orf here, but it's not really fascinating. Okay, so, because it's like they mentioned the Inquisitor before, right? Like, everyone is talking about the Inquisitor. And, like, you get an idea that it's probably either Karminski or Orf, who are both very efficient in different ways. In the beginning of Classic HD, one of the, like, quotes in the opening sprawl is Orf's report. But then Agalia comes in, and she's the sister of Nina. I am so interested in what she brings to this point. Specifically because of, like, the acting stuff was present in the original. But then the dolls became very important. Now the play is more the focus. This is doing a different thing. It's not just straightforwardly doing any, like, it's not straightforwardly doing like a direct adaptation. Like, it is a remake. It is 2. It is Pathologic 2. And that makes me, like, really excited for 3. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today, to be honest. We've got a lot of things to chew on. Yeah, we have a fair amount that we need to do. And also, we're now infected, too. I do think it was a good idea to go to Yulia, even if it had nothing to do with the Sabrovs. Yeah, we could run... No, I don't want to run through the infected district. I want to go down to the Steppe Village. Check in. I have a feeling that that's probably going to remain. That's probably going to remain to the next until after midnight. So maybe we'll talk to the Sabarovs. I don't have any tinctures to give them, though. Is the problem. Well, we'll worry about that next time. I'll figure out my next game plan then. I'll leave things unmarked because I actually don't know what I want to do. But at the very least, we did some of the big major strokes today. Next time, we'll prepare for day 7. And maybe we'll even see Agalia. Who knows? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see her. I miss her. I miss her, Agalia Lilich. And then the Alexander Block stuff, I wonder what they'll do with him as well. Very exciting. All very exciting stuff. So, with that, I'm going to see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye!